What do you think of the presidential election?
Wow, I'm so happy for Obama. I'm just thrilled. It's an exciting time in politics. It's exciting because people are talking about it again, and it's just really, it feels like we're on the cutting edge of something that we thought we would never see in my lifetime, and I'm just excited. It's a good time.
What do you think?
I'll tell you, when I saw him on the cover of Vibe, I was like, this man is going to be our first black president. I told my husband, I said, he's amazing. He's charismatic. He's likable. He's like a black JFK. I said, I don't know, honey. I think he's going to do it. Yep. He's like, no way. I said, watch.
I know. I have to say, I was a non-believer. I just didn't want the man to get shot. I was like, Lord, don't mess with this brother. You know what I mean? And
good man.
But I look at what he's doing, and I think he's winning over even the hardcore, people that were against him. I think he's winning them over one by one, and I'm all for him.
Yes. Do you ever listen to hip hop yourself?
No. If it happens to be where I am and I can't avoid it, I do. I don't understand it. I'm a music lover, and I respect every form of music, but I am not just a specific listener. I'm a Jesus music listener,
Who's your favorite gospel musician right now?
It's kind of hard to say because, I kind of like the godfather of all of them. And if I choose one, the other might, not like that too well. But
all right, who have you listened to recently?
I listened to Kim Burrell. Have you heard of Kim Burrell? Kim Burrell is a fabulous artist that I love. I like my little boy, Kirk Franklin. I like what he does. He's very creative in mixing the sound of mainstream music with gospel. So it's coming along.
So, first of all, you have to tell us, why do you like Rockin' the Flower?
Well, I started off wearing it because when I started in the home makeover genre, there were no other black women doing that genre of television. And I didn't think it was going to remain that way. So when you say, girl, did you see the home makeover show? Which one? The one with the black girl on it. Which black girl? The one with the flower in her hair. So it started off branding. And, so far, love it or hate it, it has branded me. People see it and they know it.
So what was your favorite episode of Reno, and what is your favorite episode of the home show?
My favorite episode of Reno was when Officer Raynisha converted to the Nation of Islam. Yes. Yes, all day. All day. I lived for it. Lived for it. And my home makeover show, I was happiest when I was able to do my mom's house. You can't hook everybody else up and not hook up your mama.
So, Malcolm, last time we talked to you for our show, it was about your album.
Yeah.
What are you up to musically?
The one-man show. We were doing the one-man show, yeah. I've been touring, been on the road, just opened up for Anthony Hamilton at the Apollo in New York.
Wow.
Yeah, which is really awesome. And I've been on the road. I mean, usually what I do in between acting gigs is I'm with the band, and I get to go play and be a musician and a poet.
So who do you listen to?
Well, I'm listening to Gnarls Barkley right now. CeeLo has been like a mentor to me. He's given me great advice. Outkast, James Brown, Bjork, love Judy Garland, Elvis. My list goes on and on and on and on and on.
I saw Gnarls Barkley New Year's 2 years ago. Okay. They are a great performer.
Incredible. CeeLo's voice is just amazing.
This woman is truly talented. That's all I've got to say to this incredible star. Back in the day,
yes.
Black Family Channel,
yes.
she was hosting one of the shows
yes.
on the channel and did an incredible job.
Oh, wow. He gave me my first television start. Mr. Robert Townsend.
So talented.
So good to see you.
Singer, artist, host, you name it. So good seeing you, girl.
What has been your best experience in the business?
Well, my work, my body of work is like my children, and you can't, pick favorites, It's like I love 5 Heartbeats, Hollywood Shuffle, Meteor Man, Parenthood. So it's all different, and it's just, girl, what's up? How you doing? Where them twins at?
Oh, twins.
Oh my God, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Good, very good.
It's date night. You left the kids at home.
Yeah, oh yeah. We had to kick them off our ankles to get out the door. One of them tried to stow away in the back seat.
Did you promise them a CD at least?
They just want us to come home. We're like, what time are you coming home?
Oh no, our oldest wanted to come.
Oh, yeah,
Our oldest wanted to come.
Yeah,
he know every artist, every song, every lyric, everything. So he wanted to be here.
to Farai Chidea from National Public Radio. No, you are the queen.
Oh, no.
I bow before you.
It's a traditional greeting in Africa. Everybody's greeted that way.
Speaking of which, Ladies #1 Detective Club Agency. Tell me about that.
Well, it's a film about a woman in Botswana. Her name is Precious Ramotswe, and she wants to cure Africa. Well, not all of Africa, it's a huge continent. She wants to cure Botswana's ills. So imagine you've got somebody in the middle of, let's say, North Philly, and that woman recognizes that things are going on that are wrong, and she wants to fix them. She's a revolutionary woman, a powerful woman, and she's someone that I love to play. I'm so excited about playing Mara Motswe on the HBO series. I can't wait. Can't wait.
So, musically, there's some people, I was talking about this earlier today, there's some people who create great songs, and there's some people who are great performers, and you are both.
Thank you.
So what do you like better, writing songs or performing them?
I don't know if I could choose between them. I write the songs to perform them. They go hand in hand. It's a happy marriage. If I don't do one thing, I can't do the other. So, I don't know how to choose.
Now, what's the difference between your career and your life as it is now, how you perceive yourself as it was when you got started in the game?
If I would have known then what I know now, it would have been a problem. I'm just really glad to just be progressing and growing. You learn as you go, and I'm fortunate enough to learn from a lot of good people around me.
What do you think the conversation should be around gender and sex and sexuality in hip-hop? What should we be talking about?
Well, we should be talking about lyrics, we should be talking about images, we should engage the artists, and that's what Hip Hop versus America was all about. So that's why we did part 2. This one is about black male and female relationships, and we got to start continuing to talk about it in our community. Hear from the artists, but also, push back and let them hear from groups that sometimes are upset with the music, but it's an ongoing dialogue, and it's important to our community.
Now, we'd very much like to get you on the show. We've been trying to track you down for news and notes, in part because we had on one of those people who was protesting at your house. And I asked very frankly, don't you think that's crossing the line?
Yes, it is crossing the line.
How are you holding up?
Oh, they're gone now, but it was definitely crossing the line. And if you want to protest something that we're doing, come to our offices.
So as we were standing here in line, somebody was praising you for your politics, your commitment to things that are not just music. What makes you, right now, what's in your heart about politics or helping folks?
I just think, at this point, there's no more excuses. We had an opportunity to really change the path of politics that's been in America or the way that it's been historically, and we have an opportunity to change that right now. Whether it's Barack or not, I'm voting for Barack Obama. I think you should too. But just in me saying that, we have the opportunity. There's no more excuses.
Hey, Nelly, this is Farai from National Public Radio.
Okay.
We did Hip Hop versus America together, and we had a little discussion about tip drills. So what kind of response did you get after that? Because I know I heard from a lot of people, and I think the audience was with you. What kind of discussions did you have after Hip Hop versus America?
You know what? I heard a lot of positive after Hip Hop versus America, but I don't think the point was positive towards me because I wasn't going against anybody versus Hip Hop versus America. I was only explaining a side of which people may not view all the time. It's not about me against you, sister. I could never do that. You know what I'm saying? I would never go against you. I just only want to explain some of the options that I have living in this country and I have being an adult. Sometimes we make entertainment for adults. It's not the adults' fault all the time that the kids find the Playboy magazine sometimes. I don't think that Pops intended that to happen, but if they did find it, let's explain it to them, and let's not act like it's the worst thing on the world. Let's explain it to them, and maybe they can understand it a little more.
Thanks a lot.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So we're still here on the red carpet, and this is Deborah Lee's dinner specifically, the head of BET. And it is one of these moments where you see an incredible cross-section of people from different generations. We've been able to talk to David Banner, Robert Townsend, Deborah Lee herself, and it's been a really interesting evening to see so many different people from so many different generations come together. Lil Wayne is definitely the audience favorite right now, and we only found one person who didn't listen to hip hop, so that's pretty good.